All right, so how has spring practice been for you the past 2 days?
It's been good, just getting a feel for it. I'm just kind of used to it now, so it's like it's nothing really new, nothing different. Just keep practicing on your craft, keep working on your craft.
So obviously you guys struggled against the run last year. How has the emphasis been on stopping that, and how has just the energy been in general?
It's been big. Like, we have to stop the run. So the emphasis is really just being physical, being strong, and just doing your job. Like, don't do somebody else's job, because the defense has to work together, and if one person messes up, that can mess up the whole defense.
Ted Roof said if you can't stop the run, then the whole defense gets demoralized. How much of that is facts?
It's facts. If you can't stop the run, then you can't get any sacks, because they just gonna keep running the ball. They don't want to pass it if you can't stop the run. So I just feel like if you can't stop the run, then you just don't have the ability to open up other things that you can do.
And what would you say, you mentioned before, trying to work on your pass rush moves and stuff. How have you been working on that? Like, how have you been executing those?
I've been getting a little off-season work with Coach Cappy, just doing some like hand movements, snatches, and then just at home just working on my total targets, like not even doing it full speed, but just getting the reps in because they add up.
And you mentioned that you're trying to grow as a vocal leader. How have you been taking those steps to grow?
Just like doing what you don't want to do, because that's really what a leader does. They do what people don't want to do. So I've been trying to do what people don't want to do, like trying to get us to learn our plays more. So say if we struggling on plays, y'all want to meet up on and work on barrels, I'll try to do that. So I'm trying to be like that, more of a leader like that.
And you said it before that you took 2 years off and you just kind of learned the game. You did mental stuff. How was that experience for you, sitting on the sideline and just observing everything?
I mean, it was pretty good, because like it was kind of bad. I mean, it wasn't bad, but like it wasn't miserable neither. But I was kind of feeling down, because like, dang, I've been playing football my whole life, and like this is just my first year ever sitting out. So like it was kind of down, but then I looked at the positives of it. Like, I can learn so much from just being out, and then that's what happened. I learned a lot, learned some moves too, like just pass rush moves. So I feel like it was good.
And do you feel like that helped you grow into what you did last season? I mean, taking those 2 years off and then kind of growing into the player that you are, like observing and doing what you needed to do?
For sure, definitely. I definitely feel like it's made me into the player I am. Like, shoot, like I said, just those mental reps, they just add up, like, yeah. And then you just know what to do now, and then just become like something that you just don't know.
Looking back, do you think it was more beneficial for you than getting out there right away and then like failing? Or
for sure, definitely, because I could have hurt myself even more. Like, I just don't know what could have happened. Yeah. So I'm definitely grateful for that. Just being off those 2 years, like just watching. Really just watching.
How has the overall team chemistry on the defensive side been? I mean, how have you guys been meshing, knowing that you guys all share the same goal?
Right. It's been good. It's been good. Like, we just been communicating, talking to each other on defense. So when good defenses talk to each other, so that's really how we build our chemistry. Just communicating, talking, so we don't get confused, and we also know, like, I got your back, you got my back, so we can know that.
Yeah, and how has it been knowing that you guys have a chip on your shoulder this season? That you got to go out there and show some people that wasn't who you guys were.
Right, it's good, because you get to show somebody who you are again. Like, you're only as good as your past or your most recent self. So like our most recent game, we're only as good as that. We got to show people we can come and do it for real in the Big 12. So I believe it's good that it's a chip on our shoulder.
And lastly, fun question: what's your go-to song before a game?
My go-to song before the game, probably "What You Need" by Rhea the Young OG.
Yes, sir.